is map 2 of Dreamhack Winter Finals between Fnatic and Misfits. Fnatic's up 1-0, and we're on Nepal. Nepal should be an easy Misfits win, though. I mean, in theory, right? Because they have the best tracer. They have, like, no Zarya on Fnatic. Fnatic's running Winston, no Zarya. It's awkward. I don't know. Misfits lineup is just scary. They, like, kind of just sneak past everybody. I like this comp. I don't know how I feel about this Reinhardt from Skipjack, but he's good at Reinhardt. Like, he can make it work. It's just, I guess it's okay because Fnatic's not running a 76. They're just running quad tank. Quad tank's pretty garbage, I think. I don't think that this should work. Like, I don't think you should even try this. I like Nevix's positioning here, just sitting in the back, like on this wall. Station. That Winston needed to die. Good aim, good aim. I don't know why he's trying to live. It's over. Ooh, Coolmat gets overextended there and feeds. Eden like baited him into Zebosai, and Zebosai bubbled him, and then he got the Discord off. I mean, Misfits should be able to retake this as long as Tracer doesn't die. And I like that Nevix switches immediately off the 76 to go May, because I think that he was going to have a shitty time on 76 against the D.Va. Good wall. It catches 2 out, 3 out. They're all trying to come back now to save their team. Good trans. I mean, they should win the fight regardless, but yeah, this is a really weird fight. Both teams are popping ults, but I feel like Misfits has this in the long run. I'm not sure why they're trying, like, they're committing really, really hard on the side of Fnatic to win this fight, but maybe they're gonna hold. I'm having a hard time getting kills actually on the side of Misfits. I think it's a damage problem. They'll have Pulse Bomb Graviton for next fight, so that should be enough. But I think that Transcendence from Hedon was too early, and I mean Cooler never had sound barrier, so game is hard. I mean, this fight should be decently easy as long as Misfits can get in, but I mean, there's no support ults on the side of Fnatic, so as long as they can bait out, as long as the Graviton doesn't get eaten or something, I think they're okay. They wasted a lot of ults on a lot of nothing, actually. That was a bad play. I like that D.Va play. Like, you keep shooting the D.Va ult right at the ground and then it doesn't go anywhere. It kind of like lets you pick where it winds up, but they should have been able to execute that better. You have to know that that charge is coming in. If you're Skipjack, you can't like stand there with your shield up because Steve will just charge you every single time. It's just awkward to me that they didn't hold or like get that. Now boosted Winston's getting shredded, but they don't have enough damage on the side of Misfits. Like, I don't know, I think Soon might have to go Reaper or something if they want to make this work. They're having such a hard time killing this Winston, and like then if you have to kill a Winston, you have to kill a Reinhardt, you have to kill a Hog. Like, the Mei can only do so much, so yeah, Soon switches to Reaper. I think he realized they should have been Reaper a long time ago. Tracer's good, but not if you're not hitting the combos. And even against this team, like, the combo's not actually that good. Like, I don't actually think you kill anything. Especially if sound barrier goes off, then you actually don't kill anything. Matt kills Hedon. That should be a lost fight. I mean, I think they're just going to lose this now. I feel like the fight was on this point the entire time, and it just like makes the tank lineup work a lot better than it should.
But that was a good showing, and again, you can't go past what we saw Coolmat do on that Winston.
He was just causing so many problems for the side of Misfits, and they did not have an answer for it. I mean, they switch over to Reaper towards the end, but it's just way too late. At that time, the ults have just built up for the side of Fnatic, and Misfits has no way to fight back. I would be surprised if...
Yeah, I think that was just a compositional mistake more than anything else.
Just expecting those those 4 tanks to come out for the side of Fnatic. I feel like Fnatic, you had to have seen that Reaper come out towards the end. Maybe think about making a change up here, catch them off guard.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is that Reaper is essentially indispensable on this point because it's quite easy to get out of the fight if you need to. You break line of sight by leaving the middle of the map because the dais in the middle, or the rotunda, whatever you want to call it, is obviously raised. So soon can abscond over the side, get some health, and get back into the fight later.
It's a good bubble from Zebo. I mean, now Misfits is back on like their last comp, E-League winning patch comp, where they just run May Reaper Zarya and just pound. But good bubbles from Zebo for sure. Soon's dead. I mean, this fight's over as soon as the Reaper dies, I'm pretty sure. Like, I don't think the Reaper can die. I think the second the Reaper dies, you just assume you lose every single fight. Max 6 up. They don't have enough damage here anymore. It's kind of unfortunate. I mean, the whole comp just really relies on Soon getting kills. Like, they have to freeze something and then just shoot them down. If they don't do that, then nothing dies. And retaking this is actually pretty difficult against the 76 Hog because there's like so much range on this map. I guess you can make Blizzard work. This is a really aggressive nano boost. I like that wall. It's a good wall. I think Stoop is a big deal here. Like, the whole team pushed up, and Coolmat's really far up for some reason. He dies, it's because he's just completely out of position, nothing else. Yeah, they got baited. Like, they baited themselves. Fnatic, all they had to do was wait on the point and just not let the Blizzard kill them all, and they would have been fine. But instead, they like tried to spawn camp with the Nano Booster Reinhardt. But Nano Booster Reinhardt doesn't even get speed anymore. So, like, Nevix just walled off the Reinhardt, and then the whole team chased behind the wall to try to save him, but they're like giving them the health pack advantage at that point, and then I don't know. I feel like Fnatic shouldn't have lost that. Actually, I feel like that was them making a mistake, not Misfits like doing something crazy. There was really no pressure for Fnatic to make that play, especially because Misfits has no ranged heroes. So like, how do they even get up the hill? They have to like walk into you with the Reaper or something, or the Reaper has to flank. They don't actually have any pick-off potential on anyone with this comp. It's like very skirmish on the point. If they like keep fighting on the point, Misfits has the advantage, but if they had just not let them ever touch the point, it would have been such a different game. That's the 5 Koth. You said like, Misfits just kind of wants to deathball Fnatic. I mean, they also kind of want to deathball, but deathballing into Misfits comp is probably bad no matter what your comp is. So now Kusa gets off the, like, he switches now to Zen, which I think is strange because I don't actually know if Zen's the best hero against these heroes again. Like, I like the Ana so much against the Mei and against the Zenyatta that I think running Zenyatta into Mei is like less optimal, especially if a Reinhardt and stuff. I don't know. They have like so many tanks on the side of Fnatic. Now Budge just switches to Tracer, but I don't know what the Tracer expects to do against the Mei and stuff. I guess it's not the worst pick, but Skipjack, big play right there. He just won that fight by himself. Blocks Earthshatter, hits the Earthshatter back, hits like 3 or 4 people. I think Nevix didn't need to blow the Blizzard, or Cooler arguably didn't have to pop his sound barrier, but he did anyway. I don't know. It's 85%, so it's hard to like get mad about it. But if they lose the next fight, it's probably because they overcommitted on that last one. It's good. I mean, even if they only killed Coolmat there, it was worth it. Good positioning from Soon though. Like, that was definitely a good nano boost. They didn't do anything, or not nano boost. Good Death Blossom. It's kind of sad that I can't call Death Blossom because I'm so used to calling it Nano Death Blossom. Misfits played that well though. I think that Fnatic kind of shot themselves in the foot though by trying to push up through the choke. I don't actually think that pushing through the choke was the play. I think it like lost them the entire map, or like that stage regardless. I think if they had just sat back and spammed out with the 76, they would have been completely fine. Like, the onus isn't on you to make the play, because they have no range heroes. They're running May Reaper Zarya, so like, they can't actually fight you, especially if you're just sitting in the back shooting. So, I don't know, that was kind of awkward to me. I don't know why they felt like they needed to deathball through the enemy choke.
To resist, that's going to be the question. Let's now jump in towards our next map. It will be Sanctum now. Heading inside, you're going to shelter from the cool.
And you'll see Coolmat actually go with Zarya. So they're going to go with the same 4 tanks. He's going to be running Zarya on this one. So a little bit of a
Misfits running Tracer. Why? I mean, I don't know why we wouldn't just go Reaper here. Like, why not just stay Reaper? This is weird. I guess he's making space right now, but that good? Like doing a lot of damage, but he's not getting a lot of kills. Although Onithal's dead. Never mind, he's doing a lot of work actually. Zebo's bubbles have been on point. That's like the third fight in a row where he's just saved it for the hook, and then the hooks haven't gotten kills. So he's like doing a really good job of keeping his hooks up, or like denying the hooks from killing anything. Soon as Pulse Bomb, they have Nano Boost. I don't know who you actually Nano Boost with this comp right now. Maybe the D.Va. It's probably the only person that's worth ulting, but aside from that, I don't actually think you can like just walk in here with Nano Boost anymore because there's no one to give it to. Good Pulse Bomb from Soon onto the Reinhardt shield. Teams just start jumping off the point. It's a big play because Kusta has ult, he still didn't use it, and Zebo's gonna get his before the next push, so you would expect them to just get a Graviton here and be fine. What up, Fyro? What up, Chandler? I switch to Winston off of Hog. I don't know why you would get off Hog. I mean, I guess it's because you feel like Zebo's shutting you down so hard. I like this play from Misfits though. Like they take the fight to them in their spawn door. They're kind of feeding, but they traded, so it's like not the worst feed. Hedon pops trans here, which is like really, really overcommitted. Like they have to win this fight, or else it's going to be kind of bad. They're delaying the shit at this point actually, and he's like 1v1ing the yeah. That was a good play from him, but it was risky. Like that was a really risky play actually. I feel like Buds didn't need to die there though. Like Nevix is just delaying the shit at this point. He shouldn't Blizzard here, and he's just gonna die. They tried really hard to delay that. I mean, he didn't pop trans and he got 30% back, so it's not actually that bad that he popped it. Because I actually think that the trans was a mistake, but if he gets it back that fast, it's not that bad. He's already at 40%. Like that was only a couple seconds, like one fight. So if he can get it before the next fight, that's really big. They're trying to force this combo so hard, and like there's better ults to do that with. They just wasted Graviton and they wasted the D.Va ult, but like you had to know that Mei wall was coming. You need to like Graviton into Earth Shatter or something from the other side if you're gonna do that, and then you don't even need the D.Va ult. Good ult from Nevix. It got kind of rejected though, I think. Zebo is just farming them right now. Buds' Winston is not like performing, I don't think. Hard to tell what Happy's doing because Happy's playing D.Va, but I feel like that this Winston pick isn't working out at all. Like I don't think that the Winstons had any impact in this game other than just feeding the Transcendence or feeding the Discord orbs more damage. Soon goes to Reaper. I guess he was on Reaper in the last fight too. I didn't notice. I like this play though. Again, they're just taking the fight into their face. Just help Zebo get more ult. Everyone gets ult. You just put Discord in the Graviton. They just like literally fight them in their spawn. Boosta feels pressured to pop Nano Boost because they have to cap, but it's GG. I think that if there was ever a map where Mei is like really good, it's that specific stage of Nepal for sure. I didn't know that I was starving till I tasted you.
It's all well and good to be durable and be able to receive damage, but you're right, you need to send some back on your own. And that's why Roadhog is always such an intrinsic component of tank stack compositions, because he brought a large amount of DPS that was going to be otherwise lacking. And safe DPS as well. If you are guaranteed a one-hit kill.
What? Thanks for subscription, Carbonated Soda. I appreciate the support, man. We need more fire in chat, guys. Alright, now they're running Mei Reaper Zarya again. They got lucky with the stages, I think. Or I mean, it went back to this stage. This is the one they have the best luck on. But see if they can win this. Buds goes McCree. I don't like McCree here. I think you need a Zarya. Like their comp doesn't make sense at all. And I don't know if it's because they feel limited or if Buds just can't play Zarya. But Zarya is definitely the pick here. You can run the McCree, but you can't run McCree N76 against Zarya. I think it's a mistake. I think McCree's just gonna... I mean, alright, he makes it work there. Or he gets a kill anyway. Is it enough? I don't know. Not exactly the best hero, I think. I feel like Zebo should be able to farm them all. Diva's out of suit. It's like a 4v4. Alright, so that one kill on the Reaper, I mean, I said before that the Reaper needs to live or else they get screwed. But they don't get rolled. What? Bloodsire. Only took you, what is it, 6 months? What's up, dude? The sub, man. You just wanted that FLM good. Alright, so he goes Tracer. He goes Tracer in. I mean, I guess he wants the Pulse Bomb combo because it's got value now against the McCree 76, but playing Tracer into McCree 76 is like a death sentence. Unless Soon is just a god. I mean, there's a chance he's a god, right? Because he's Soon, so he might be a god. But he made space for Zebo for sure. Zebo gets 2 kills and they pop trans, and now you don't have Discord either. So this is a big play from Misfits, actually. They didn't show Zebo's POV. Happy gets 2 kills. This is a weird trading. Like, Nevix even switched to Genji. Now they're just like forcing all these ults out of Fnatic. It's really good for them. They like this fight had no business being so good. I honestly think that Soon should have been dead a long time ago. Yeah, alright, now he's dead. He even had a rewind there. I don't know why he died. He got so cocky there. I don't know how Misfits won this fight. It was all skirmish. But they'd opened up with Zebo getting 2 kills, and then the 2 kills, like, they didn't have enough damage the rest of the fight because it was both the DPS dealers. It's like Vonethil ults and Kusta ults. But they don't have any heroes alive to capitalize on the heals, so it's just Halfy. And then once Halfy dies, everyone was still trickling in. Like, Misfits just won that fight, and they really, really should not have won that fight. Like, I think that was a big misplay from Fnatic, because, like, look at the ults now. Like, Misfits literally didn't use anything to cap, and they baited out, like, 3 or 4 ults. Like, you actually couldn't have gotten a better fight as Misfits there. Like, I don't think I've ever seen a better fight, honestly, in terms of just execution, because they literally didn't use a single ult, and they got a team wipe. Which is super, super impressive, actually. And it wasn't even like the enemy team didn't ult. It was like they just didn't use ults against like 4 ults and they still won the fight. So, I don't know. Misfits playing on a whole other level in this engagement, at least. Did it for the dog. That's what I like to hear, man. But once you lose a fight like that, I don't know if you can come back. Like, it's really hard to come back. You see this next fight, they're going to have Sound Barrier. I mean, if you have Sound Barrier, that's good enough, honestly. You have Earth Shatter. Now they switched to Winston. Like, they switched from like all these heroes, like Winston Hog. Like, why is Winston Hog the pick? Like, Nevix isn't gonna die to a Hog. These hero swaps are just kind of bad, I think, sometimes on the side of Fnatic. Good Sound Barrier from Cooler right there. Soup kills Cooler, but Kusta dies. I think if they can just get an Earth Shatter here, Skipjack gets it, but do you get anything? I can't tell. Dragon Blades to get out of the Winston chain stun. Zebo's cleaning up. This is such a scrappy fight, actually. Zebo and Hedon just clutched so hard. I don't think Hedon should have lived there. Hedon's like the secret carry of this game, I think. I don't think you can ask for more out of this Zenyatta play, to be honest with you. Like, they're forcing all these hero swaps out of Fnatic, but I actually think half of the hero swaps from Fnatic make like little to no sense. Like, now Coolmat's on Tracer, but like, I guess just to get back to the point, but the Winston swap was like, why? And then even the Roadhog swap was like, why? They're playing this really well. Good play for Misfits. That one fight, though, was insane. Like, you could probably, like, dissect that fight for, like, a good 30 minutes if you really wanted to and just explain all the mistakes that Fnatic made during that one engagement. Because, like, you burn 4 ults and you still lose against 0. I feel like something has to really go wrong there. Map 2's in the books.